If I would mount the webcam up here, then the picture would look absolutely horrible. Look at that, it's up here. You can see all the stuff that's behind me on the floor. Of course, no one wants to see this. And this is why this webcam is genius, because no matter how big your screen is, you can just take the camera and move it down to your eye level. Pull it down, and then with the magnet you can of course fix the camera to the screen. Right there, I guess. You can get perfect eye level anytime. Oh wow, look at that, even this low light mode is actually pretty good. Of course it's super grainy, but you can actually see me and there is no light whatsoever. Welcome back to a new episode of Quick Hands-On with Chris, presented by Tech Magnet. In this video we will take a look at the new MECA webcam, and what makes this webcam special is the retractable camera down here. That is so cool. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. So it came in this nice looking hard case. So this is what it looks like. Bottom, top, the sides, and also like the back. It has this nice little carrying loop, and the zipper looks like that. And let's open it up and let's see what's inside. Let's put this back in where it belongs. One last piece in here. So, all right. So let's start with the accessories. So first of all, we will get this nice looking aluminum covered USB-C to USB-A converter. Then we also get these double-sided stickers. Then the warranty card, the two sides of that, the quality control triangle right there. There is actually a second set of these stickers, and we also get a cloth. Right on. And lastly, we have the manual. It will unfold just like that. So pages 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last two pages. So to recap the paperwork, the cloth, the converter, well, adapter and the stickers. Yeah, now let's check out the webcam. So here we have it. It is quite light. Let's also unwrap this. So we also get a really long cable, and yeah, it's not looking too bad. Back here we have a clamp, and yeah, and I also really like this rubber strap for the cable management. Yeah, now let's check it out in detail. So that's the front right here with a huge, almost like a softbox. This will make you look way better. Soft light is better than, well, a harsh punctual light. This is a plastic body. This is what the top looks like, as well as the sides. Yeah, and this right here is a magnet, and this is where it lives. And that's the bottom right here with the actual camera, which is also magnetic. And to remove it, you basically do it like this. We'll check that out in a second. Then on the bottom we also have the clamp. That's the clamp right here. And we also have the cable on the back. And this is what the back looks like. The cable is a good 1.5 meters. Yeah, now let's check out this camera. So, boom. So you can pull it out this far. This is like a flat string or a flat cable, as you can see right here. And the camera itself looks like this. So that's the camera and this magnet. Oh, that's a strong magnet right there. And with this magnet you can basically mount the camera anywhere. For example, on this cable, or of course on any screen. That is so genius. So yeah, now let's get to a test. Before we get to the test, let's of course check out the specs and the features. So as you can see, this is a highly funded Kickstarter project right here by this company right here, MECA. So if you're worrying about eye contact or like weird facial angles or bad lighting or the fact that you can't check your screen when you're looking at the camera, then this is the perfect webcam for you. This is a multi-purpose 3-in-1 camera with, of course, the camera that you can pull out. This is so cool, with a light and a microphone, of course. I will link and list the Kickstarter campaign. Of course, you can check out many videos, and now look at that. You can take the camera and literally place it in the middle of your screen, so you can check your screen. You will have perfect eye level, and basically when you're looking at your screen, you will also look at the camera. It's quite genius, and this way you can maintain eye contact during the video call pretty seamlessly. Also, as we will see in a second, a traditional webcam is of course either fixed at the bottom or like mostly on the top of the screen, of course. Either way, it's not optimal, as you can see. So when you compare the one from the bottom and the one from the top, and then the MECA webcam, it's a pretty significant difference, of course. Then also, thanks to the inbuilt light, you will always look great, no matter the lighting situation in the room. You also have 3 color temperatures: warm white, natural white, cool white, and also, of course, you can turn it off. When you press and hold, then you can adjust the light, well, the brightness, that is. So again, we have 3 different temperatures and a stepless adjusting when it gets to the brightness. And also you have a physical mute function, so if you tap it, it's a touch sensitive button, you can turn on and off the microphone. And it also, of course, has a denoising feature to reduce unnecessary background noise. So this is definitely a great video partner, super portable design. You will get this rubber strap to organize the cable. It's perfect, and you have all these devices in one. So check it out. It's super small, super tiny, compact form factor. It's light, so you can easily bring it everywhere. And you can also either use these sticky pads to stick it to your screen, or you can also use the magnet right here. Super easy. You also have a clip-on base. This will also work for really thick screens, like in my case. You will see that in a second. And you can also use this with USB-C or USB-A, super versatile. So this is perfect for video conferences, of course. You can also use it for live gaming, although I wouldn't put it in front of the crosshair, of course. Perfect for live shows. And here we can see the specs, all the measurements. Here we can see the build, and right here a detailed list of all the parameters and all the contents of the box right here. So you will get the storage box, the adapter, the webcam, the sticky pads. And also I always love that about Kickstarter, you will get the product history, but I won't spoil that for you. Check it out yourself. And now let's get to the test. So here we have it. First of all, let's of course plug it in. So let's add it to the recording software. MECA. There we have it. And of course it's black because the camera is in here. Alright, there we go. But before we get to that, let me demonstrate. So this is a touch sensitive button. Oh, nice. And also this. Oh, this is so cool. Actually, let me turn off the light for a second. So let's turn on the light. We have this mode. We have this mode. And we also have this mode. So we have neutral white, warm white, cold white, and off. And again, the microphone button will light up. There is an LED in here, looking beautiful. And to turn it off, just tap it again. And as I said, this webcam is perfect for massive screens. Look at mine, for example. This is a 4K TV, 68 inches. It's a huge TV right there. And if I would mount the webcam up here, then the picture would look absolutely horrible. Look at that, it's up here. That's just not a good position. It's like 40 centimeters above my eye level. So this perspective is really bad. I have this white canvas behind me, but now thanks to this you can see all the stuff that's behind me on the floor. Of course, no one wants to see this. And this is why this webcam is genius, because no matter how big your screen is, you can just take the camera and move it down to your eye level, or move it anywhere else for that matter. Check this out. In my case, I'm using a tripod to put my webcam in front of my screen, basically to have it at eye level. But with the MECA webcam, this is no longer needed. This is such a pain in the butt to take this tripod everywhere, literally put it in front of my screen and then remove it again. With the MECA webcam, you just grab the camera, pull it down. Let me first remove the cable. So that's better. You just grab the camera, adjust it, and when you're done, you can just retract it. This is way easier than bringing out a tripod every time. And then with the magnet, you can of course fix the camera to the screen. Right there, I guess. So, and there we have it. This is what the quality looks like. You can get perfect eye level anytime. This is of course with my lighting setup. Big light up here and my ring light in the back. But of course the MECA also has its own light, so let's check that out. Oh wow, look at that. Even this low light mode is actually pretty good. Of course it's super grainy, but you can actually see me and there is no light whatsoever except from my, like, this night lantern outside. Look. It's really dark. So yeah, impressive low light capabilities as well. And now let's check out the light. Whoa. So if you have a completely dark room and only have this webcam, this is what it will look like. This is the neutral white one. Not too bad. Thanks to the wide area, it's quite a soft light and it's not looking too bad actually. Let's switch to the warm white. So this is what that looks like. Warm light. And lastly, the more bluish light. Oh, actually the first one is the most blue light. The second one is really yellowish, and the third one is like a mixture between, it's just a bit yellow, and it's actually looking really nice. And of course the white balance is automatic. And now lastly, let's turn on the microphone. And this is the onboard microphone of the new MECA webcam. Actually, let me turn on my light again and let's turn this one off. So this is what the sound sounds like, and when you're done with the call you can deactivate. Yeah, that was genius, but you can of course deactivate the microphone this way. Yeah, and all in all it's quite a genius invention with the retractable camera and the magnetic lock. It's literally a all-in-one solution. When you have this webcam, you have a camera, you have a microphone, and you also have a light. So your circumstances won't matter, you will always get a reliable video. Yeah, and that's great to have, and yeah, that's why I like this idea, it's pretty genius. Alright, and now let's get to my conclusion. So as you saw, this design is something completely new, definitely interesting, and it definitely has use cases, especially if you have a big screen like me. This is actually genius. You can really bring down the camera to your eye level. Eye level is always the optimal height, and this thing will allow it. Also, it has a pretty nice light source built in. It has a softbox feel to it. This will give you a soft light, decrease the harsh shadows in your face. So yeah, all in all, it's really interesting, as I said. Definitely check out the product links in the description if you're interested. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.